me clearly. America is not a racist country.
We're not a racist country, Brian. We've never been a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beyoncé posted a statement from how she felt when she was at the Country Music Awards. She said she felt very unwelcomed. And, you know, one thing you got to think about when white artists are in front of a black audience or they're doing R&B or rap, jazz, the blues or anything like that. We don't go out of our way to mistreat them if they're performing. We don't have a history of doing that. We don't have a history of getting up and walking out on their performances, but these are the things them folks will do. And they will go above and beyond to make you feel welcome if they think you don't belong. And who the hell are they to tell you where you do and don't belong? Seriously, country music comes from the plantation fields. It came from the slaves. That's where it began, from the slave fields of America. So for these people to act like they own it is a downright laughable joke. Y'all don't own anything. You hijack it, but you don't own it. So, you know, she can do country music. Number one, she's from the country. Number two, she has every right to perform any kind of music that she sees fit because it all comes from us. And you know what, y'all, and that's another thing I'm seeing around the internet. When I go out on different sites and I look at this subject matter, they get very upset when our people write all of this music came from us. They get so mad and so upset. But one thing they can't do is prove you wrong. I haven't seen that in one instance. Just like when I was talking about this before, it's two white guys that made up country music. And I was like, man, if you don't get out of here. So I did go over this back when Beyonce first released her Texas Hold'em in 16 carriages. And I showed y'all the first country star was a black man. The first to perform was at the Grand Ole Opry was a black man. In fact, he was the one that named it the Grand Ole Opry. The name came from a black man. And he was the first to record a country music song on record. All right? No, it wasn't two white guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, get over it. It wasn't. And ladies and gentlemen, it takes a lot of nerve for these folks to turn up and act like that. But their actions and the way they acted towards Beyonce is historic. It really, truly is. But we don't react like that. And it just goes to show you who really are the better crowd to be in front of. It sure ain't them folks. That's for sure. They're not the better crowd to be in front of. But one thing about Beyonce's performance at the CMA, do you know they got the highest ratings of all time that night when Beyonce and the Dixie Chicks performed? They never had ratings that high, ever, ever. And they said after their performance was over, the ratings dropped. Uh-huh. So that was really interesting to find out. And even the Dixie Chicks, they acknowledged the racism that was there that night that they performed. Yeah, they even said, um, they did notice the tension, because they didn't want Beyonce there. But y'all just picture going into the future when one of their singers are doing a venue where a lot of our people would be, and we start turning up and acting like that. I bet you everything would suddenly be wrong with it. It would be wrong if we it would be wrong if we do this and do that. That's why I don't take sermons from these folks, because they are the biggest hypocrites on the face of the earth. Beyoncé can sing country music because it comes from her lineage. She got every right to sing it. She's probably more country than the people trying to be mad at her, you know? And we don't need these people to judge and critique us anyway. Who the hell needs that from them? Nobody. So, y'all, please tell me what you think. I just think it takes a lot of nerve to try to shut someone out of music, and that music came from their people. But you now got people gatekeeping it that had nothing to do with the origins of it, but they're gatekeeping it. Gatekeeping something that really truly don't belong to them at all. Unbelievable, isn't it? This is America, y'all. The real, true America. You're going to have to tell me what you think, y'all, about this video. It is unbelievable, but you know what? They can't do nothing about it. The videos are cropping up all over, and you see a lot of our folks out there doing line dancing. And I think right now, Beyonce's Texas Hold'em is probably the biggest line dancing video that's cropping up all over social media. I have seen so many, and they're really good. People really are doing a lot of original things on there, and it's good. Everybody got a different style depending on what part of the country they come from. It's real interesting. But y'all tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.